Hey everybody, happy hump day, happy snow day. Not quite a snow day here yet, but it's going to be. We got snow moving in again on top of that blizzard we had last week, so going to be a next couple days are going to be kind of fun. I'm going to be doing today a Belgian, or a New Belgium beer. It's not Belgian, but it's from New Belgium, out of Colorado, Fort Collins, Colorado. I'm going to do their snow day. They just call this winter ale. It's got a new malt in it I've never heard of, but anyway, a little bit from the website. It says, in 2003 we had a massive 37-inch snowstorm over 2 days in Fort Collins. Everything shut down for a couple days. No work, no school, no cars. The only way you could get around was by ski or toboggan. When we began brewing Snow Day, we looked to this one storm for inspiration. The dark characters of the malt bill reflect the dark, stormy sky at the beginning of the snowfall. But on the third day, the sun broke through and everything was glorious. The name Snow Day evoked joyful freedom. Everyone remembers waiting for the school report as little kids. When you heard your school was closed, you suddenly had all day to play in the transformed white landscape. Well, that's the kind of emotion we put into this beer. Pleasantly hoppy, Snow Day carries the subtle chocolate and caramel flavors of a new brewing malt known as Midnight Wheat. I've never heard of that one before. I'm sure you homebrewers have. The Styrian Golding, Centennial and Cascade hops bring the backbone of hoppy bitterness to complement the roasty undertones. The beer is a deep garnet of a roasted walnut and presents a creamy tan head, floating artfully atop. Snow Day is bold and hoppy, drinkable and strong. It reminds you to enjoy the unexpected. This comes in at 6.2% ABV, 55 IBUs, so let me get this Snow Day in a glass here. No smoke to speak of. Give it a fairly aggressive pour there. Think we can get everything in the glass. Yeah. We got a nice, well, here it looks dark brown, almost black. Beer got maybe a finger and a half of a creamy looking sort of mocha colored head. You hold it up to the light, you can see a bunch of red, garnet, ruby red through there. Really nice looking head on this, so let me give it a nose. Okay, I'm getting the hops right up front. Mostly floral and earthy. There's some citrus hops in there, but mostly like an floral, earthy type smell. I am getting in the background. I'm getting again a hint of those caramel malts, almost like a dark bread aroma. Seems to be blended fairly well. Nothing's really standing out super heavy. Maybe just the hops a little bit more, but seems fairly well blended. You got your lightly toasted malts and your really almost fresh smelling floral-like herbal notes. Really nice, so let me give it a taste. Okay, now it's just the opposite of the aroma. You're getting, it starts slightly sweet, you're getting the caramel, little toffee, little brown sugar. Maybe a hint of vanilla in there. Maybe even a little more of it than a hint of vanilla. Then the hops kick in about mid-palate, really come up, and they really dominate the rest of the palate. It's slightly resiny, slightly piney. Got some hints of grapefruit in there. Finish is almost like almost minerally, but not in a bad way. Kind of a leafy hop flavor. Oh, hang on. Feel a sneeze coming on. Whew. See if I can ignore it till I turn the camera off. Yeah, you get maybe just a little bit of orange peel in there. Definitely grapefruit for the hops and the pininess. Really nice tasting beer. The mouthfeel, medium, light medium to, or medium light to medium body. Seems to be fairly moderate carbonation. I'm not picking up a lot of carbonation. It's sort of resiny and dry. Not really sticky on the mouthfeel, but good tasting beer. So let me sip on this a while and let it warm up, and I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Hey there. Yeah, it's been 20 minutes or so. I'm back. It's I've been sipping on this. I'm really enjoying this. I noticed I smell as it's warmed up, and as I've been checking on it, the aroma hasn't changed a lot. It's still fairly mild, but you're still getting a nice blend of hops and your sweet malts for sure. Really nicely blended beer. I noticed as it's warmed up and as my palate's adjusted to the hoppy bitterness, the sweeter maltier flavors come out a little bit more. Mostly the chocolate, and primarily on the aftertaste too. You're getting a little bit more of that on the aftertaste. It's not a real lingering aftertaste. It's still a nice mixture of a nice sort of cleansing bitterness. Still doesn't seem to be a lot of carbonation in here, so you're not getting much cleansing from that, but it's a pleasant, enjoyable, drinkable beer. I'm glad I tried it. Will I buy it again? Maybe, maybe not. It's not, they call it a winter ale. It's almost, I'd say it's almost like a black IPA. It might, with some care and refrigeration, it might age for a little bit, and maybe turn into a halfway decent, fairly light ABV barley wine. But as this is, it's still drinkable. It's really nice. I like it. It's got a really nice hop character, not what you really expect, you know, on winter beers, and especially ones that they actually call winter ales, but it's there as part of it, and it's nicely done. So I'm going to give this New Belgium Snow Day, I'm going to give it a good solid 8 out of 10. It's decent, worth picking up, worth trying. If you want a, quote, winter warmer, at least it doesn't fit my definition of a winter warmer. Not quite enough maltiness, not quite enough ABV, but still a nice, decent, pleasant, drinkable beer. So 8 out of 10 for the New Belgium Snow Day. I noticed, I don't know if I'd noticed this, I guess I hadn't noticed it before, or maybe this is something new, but I noticed on the neck of the bottle now, they're starting to put that ring around there, like like a lot of the Trappist ales do, from Belgium. So I don't know if they're going to try to turn themselves into a actual Belgian brewery or not, but anyway, that's there too. So 8 out of 10. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.